Hey, what's up? My name is Jonathan Fink. Welcome to my audiobook series. Today we'll be reading Spirits of the Gridiron, Volume 1, Chapter 12, The Life of a Backup Quarterback. Simpson College football was small time in name only. In the world of Division III, where schools didn't play for bowl games, but for something older, deeper, school pride, every snap mattered. Beck made the team as a walk-on, 5'8" in cleats, 160 pounds, soaking wet. A decent arm and a smart mouth had gotten him this far. During summer practices, he was told by the coaching staff that he will likely get redshirted this season. In college football, redshirting is when a player chooses to sit out a season and still maintain a year of eligibility for their future. This means they don't play in any games during that season, but can still practice with the team. Redshirting is essentially a way to delay a player's usage of their 4 years of eligibility. In the film room, he was the loudest voice. He called out blitz pickups in practice with the urgency of a general, then spent Saturdays holding a clipboard like it was a sacred relic. He didn't hate it. Not really. Not all the time. There was honor in preparation, in always being ready, in knowing that if fate so much as sneezed, if the starting quarterback tweaked an ankle, took a wrong hit, lost his nerve, Beck could be the one stepping onto the stage. And that was the thing. He lived every day like the universe was one heartbeat away from handing him the huddle. Head coach Darren Cooley never said much to him. Cooley was a coach of few words and fewer explanations. He barked, he pointed, he expected. Beck respected him the way you regard a thunderstorm. You don't love it, but you know better than to ignore it. Jordan Cooley would muster now and then. Get the hell in there. And Beck would jog onto the practice field like it was the Sugar Bowl. He took scout team reps like he was playing in the Cotton Bowl. Keep sharp, Cooley once said, quietly, after a long Tuesday practice. You're one hit away. That was the closest thing to a compliment Beck ever got. The starter, Cade Reynolds, was everything Beck wasn't. 6'3", 3-star recruit, movie star jawline, calm under pressure. Cade threw spirals like he was born with a football in his crib. He had the locker with extra space, the interviews after the games, the looks from the girls after class. But Cade wasn't a jerk. He gave Beck nods in meetings, tossed him a few tips. They shared headphones on bus rides. Sometimes Cade would even lean over and ask, "Hey, what would you have called there?" And Beck would feel the glow of being seen. Still, there was always a distance, an invisible fence. Cade was the guy. Beck was the guy behind the guy. And yet, there were nights, late nights, when Beck would be the last one in the film room, staring at cartridges like they were ancient texts. He knew the offense like scripture. He didn't have Cade's arms or legs, but he had something else, a deep, burning desire. Every snap Cade took, Beck imagined himself there, not out of jealousy, out of preparation. He studied Cade's great plays and his mistakes, how not to juke, where not to slide, how to escape a sack. He didn't believe in destiny, not in the fairy tale sense, but somewhere, deep in his bones, he felt the hint of destiny, like college football wasn't just a game, but a story waiting to be told. And when it was his time, next snap or next season, he wouldn't just step in, he would arrive. End of chapter 12. Up next, chapter 13, The Ghost of Simpson College. If you enjoyed this chapter, please drop a like. If you really enjoyed the chapter, please subscribe. Thanks so much. I appreciate you. God bless.